You're truly blessed, madam. Your husband has passed the imperial exam. You will enjoy wealth and honor.
You've worked hard. Thank you.
Thank you.
You've traveled a long distance. You must be tired. Come.
Thinking that you have won the top scholar, I felt nothing but joy along the way, and I don't feel tired. But you, my husband, the path of imperial exams has been arduous, and now you finally passed. Oh, the Zhu family's hardships have turned to sweetness. Mother, please eat more.
My son has won the top scholar. There will be plenty of fish and meat in the future. So no need to rush for this meal. But this is your last meal today. Eat your fill, so you can be on your way later.
What?
Hurry up and pack. The Prime Minister is waiting for a reply.
Such a crude and despicable peasant woman. Honey, you have suffered so much before.
How could she compare to you?
My husband. Shuzhonggrong, now that you're the top scholar, if you don't want us anymore, you can just hand me a letter of divorce. Why did you have to trick me into coming here? And treat me like this?
It was you yourself who rushed to the capital to die. How could it be that Zhu tricked you? That letter of divorce has already been sent with the exam message. Did you not receive it?
Mother, I'm scared.
It's okay. Zhuzhonggrong, we have been husband and wife for years. There must be some affection left. You can do whatever you want to me. But I beg you, spare our daughter. She is only 3 years old.
My father said, if you want to keep this bastard girl, you will never enter my Prime Minister's mansion.
This is the jade pendant you pawned for me when I was taking the imperial exam. Now I return it to you. I owe you nothing.
Whoa. Young Master Z. There's a corpse coming back to life ahead. Save the life.
Honey,
Meyer. This.
on our wedding night, you actually carry with you that bitch's hair? Look at me. Honey, snap out of it. That woman is dead. You killed her with your own hands. And I am your only lawful wife.
Your Majesty, a sudden fire broke out in Suijia town. no one escaped. I searched for days with my men, but could not find the female corpse wearing this jade pendant.
My elder sister has been missing for years. The spy finally found a clue about the jade pendant, and then it was lost. If only we had found it earlier. If we had found it earlier, I might have been able to see my sister again.
Your Majesty, please accept my condolences.
Young General.
So you are Ziqing. Sukden, the top scholar this time. Do you know me?
It is me. When I passed the Imperial exam, I also saw you from afar.
I can save you once, but I cannot keep saving you. From now on, you must be more careful.
Do you mean, Young General? Someone will keep trying to assassinate me? Is it the Lord Prime Minister?
Slandering the Prime Minister. Do you know what crime that is?
The second place is the Prime Minister's student. If I am assassinated, the second place will naturally become the top scholar. In that case, the one who benefits the most is the Lord Prime Minister. I am only making a reasonable speculation.
You can't even kill a weak young scholar, and you dropped my token there. What use is it to keep you? What use is it to keep you?
Father.
You're here. Since we cannot take his life for now, then we should take him under our wing.
The people we sent there a few days ago were all thrown out. Now we carried out an assassination attempt. How can we win him over?
No matter how high-minded he is just a weak scholar. His rank is low. He holds an empty title. I will meet him myself. He won't dare to refuse. The Kyonglin banquet. You will go with me.
Yes.
Xu Zhonggrong, you killed me, your wife, for profit. Didn't expect it. Not only did I survive, now I became the top scholar. Standing in your position, I will repay you slowly, and you'll receive what you deserve.
My lord, Master Sai's cough has flared up again.
This time he failed. There will be actions at the Chonglin banquet. How do you plan to deal with it?
My brother, rest assured, I have been preparing for this palace banquet for 3 whole years. I will strip off his hypocritical mask.
Prime Minister Wang has arrived.
So you are Si Ching, the top scholar.
I pay my respects to your excellency.
Handsome and talented.
Scholar Shu, why do you stare at me like that?
Just top scholar. You look a bit like an old acquaintance of mine.
Oh? Then tell me his name. Maybe I know him.
My worthy son-in-law and Scholar Sai seem like old friends at first sight. I suppose there is some fate involved. Later, you must drink a few more cups.
I don't drink alcohol.
Father. Then I will have the palace servants prepare some fruit drinks and tea.
Fine.
I don't drink tea either. Your Excellency, as the most powerful minister in the realm, I dare not curry favor with you, lest others say I am corrupt in office.
Scholar C, how arrogant you are. The Prime Minister has treated you with such courtesy and favour. How dare you speak like that? In your eyes, is there no respect for rank?
Scholar, yea? Although you came first in the exam today, in the future, you'll still have to rely on the Prime Minister. Yet you show such disrespect. Where does your confidence come from?
Naturally, it is learning and virtue.
What?
Scholar Shen, you said that as officials. We rely on the Prime Minister? I do not think so. I think, as officials, we should rely on knowledge and integrity rather than the Prime Minister, and even less on marital connections.
Xieqing. You think that by winning the top scholar, you've already soared and risen to prominence?
Of course not. I still need to learn more from you, Scholar Shu. Throwing the scholar's integrity and turning into a lackey. That is how you get to rise to prominence.
You?
Xieqing. Are you determined to oppose me? Scholar Sai, you are so arrogant, merely relying on your top scholar title. I advise you, if your virtue does not match your rank, doom will befall you. I'd like to see, without my support, how long can you keep your title of top scholar?
A man of virtue, as long as he is loyal to the king, loves the country, and is being a pure minister, his official position will naturally last long. Moreover, whose title of top scholar is not secure, is still uncertain.
The Emperor arrives.
A great man should be loyal to the king and love the country. Be a pure minister. A man of virtue should be loyal to the king, love the country, and be a pure minister. Where it's well said. It seems that this batch of students is not entirely the Prime Minister's disciples. This Xieqing does have some courage.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Rise. Scholar Shi, you're indeed a newborn calf unafraid of tigers. Your insight is extraordinary.
Thank you for your praise, Your Majesty.
I heard that the Prime Minister caught a cold some days ago. I wonder if you have recovered. This is the 100 disease pill tributed by Da Zhao. It works wonders for any illness. One pill is worth 1,000 gold. Prime Minister, Do take care of your health.
Your Majesty, what do you mean by this?
Why doesn't the Prime Minister rise to thank His Majesty?
The Prime Minister is the most powerful minister under heaven. He has always been like this. Even sitting in the court all the time, His Majesty has never blamed him.
His Majesty has been raised and supported by the Prime Minister since childhood. To be disrespectful, the Prime Minister is equivalent to His Majesty's foster father. À son respect, his father. Why should the father thank the son?
This token was dropped by an assassin when General of Cavalry was chasing him some days ago. I find it familiar. So Prime Minister, have a look and tell me whether it came from your residence.
Your Majesty, you mean that I hired the assassin?
Prime Minister, what are you saying? How could I suspect you? But on this token, there is indeed the character Prime Minister. Perhaps it was stolen by thieves. Who knows? I'm just worried about the safety of your residence.
Your Majesty might be mistaken. This token is just a common pass for entering and leaving the palace. What does it have to do with my residence?
A common pass?
Eunuch G. Please show this token to everyone to let them see. If it has the characters Prime Minister.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, this token does not have the characters Prime Minister.
Your Majesty, this token indeed does not have the characters Prime Minister.
This token does not have the characters Prime Minister.
Are you fools from reading too much? Or are my eyes deceiving me? In the Emperor's presence, how dare you call a deer a horse and turn black into white?
Scholar C, this is the Kyonglin Hall. You love to show off so much. Do you dare to compete with me?
Of course. But this Chonglin feast is a happy occasion, without a stake. Wouldn't it make His Majesty and the officials feel bored?
I am the Prime Minister's son-in-law, last year's top scholar. What do you want? Just name it.
I want to be the sole top scholar. If I win, there will be only one top scholar, me. You, Xu Zhongrong, will be permanently removed from the top scholar list, and vice versa. Top scholar Xu, do you dare?
I dare.
Compose a poem in 7 steps. The one with more praise wins.
Most praise? They can even confuse black and white. How can I trust that they are sincere and not covering for their allies?
Then what do you propose?
Anonymous poems, voted by palace staff, copied on the spot, and the one with most votes wins.
Very well.
You go to such trouble. If you lose, wouldn't it make the whole world laugh at you?
The Prime Minister trusts Scholar Xu so much. Are you not afraid that he will be the one laughed at?
Smooth talker.
You change so easily, and you say it's just in our nature to change.
Great poem.
Strongly of a woman's sorrow. It's clearly doggerel.
Don't be silly. Scholar Shu's Spring Boudoir has exactly this style.
Upon reflection, this poem has great depth. Next one. Let's see the next one. Let's see the next one. Under Yugu Terrace, the clear river flows. Carrying away how many tears? Looking northwest at Chang'an, I see countless mountains.
What rubbish is this? I can't even understand it. I'll pick that one.
Let's go.
What game is Ziqing playing? This level is far worse than the Imperial exam day. Could he be intentionally submitting to curry favor with the Prime Minister?
The second poem is lifeless and dull, devoid of any vitality. Eunuch G announced the results.
This first poem was written by Scholar Xie. Key King is the winner.
What?
Lord Prime Minister, the first poem is indeed written by Scholar C, and the second poem is written by Scholar Shu.
Eunuch G. Scholar Shu's literary style is different from the second poem. You must have misread.
Yes, Eunuch G. You must be mistaken. Exactly.
Scholar Shu, are you willing to admit defeat?
Father, the second poem was indeed written by your son-in-law.
I was merely casually imitating Scholar Shu's past literary style. I never expected that it would make you lose the position of top scholar. Indeed, I am sorry.
You...
Enough. I, the Prime Minister, have always kept my word.
Father, father. Your humble servant admits defeat.
Do you know why you are being punished?
Yes. It is because I'm incompetent.
Of course you're incompetent. If it weren't for me, you would have been sent to some remote mountain wilderness to serve as a minor prefect. How could you sit firmly in the Hanlin Academy's top position?
I understand.
Today in the court, you said Ziqing looks like your old acquaintance. Tell me his name.
He resembles my deceased wife, Shewer.
Shewa. Isn't she already dead?
Yes, she died long ago, along with hundreds of people from Suijia town. But why does Ziqing's appearance look so similar?
Perhaps it's a coincidence.
I never believe in coincidences.
Father!
Indeed, such thin rope can't strangle someone to death.
Impossible. Impossible, impossible, impossible. Why? 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 Impossible, impossible. She is indeed dead. These are indeed two corpses. Why? She is dead. Even if he looks alike. He can't be you.
My brother, maybe we should bring a doctor.
The important matters come first. My identity will not be made public for now.
But...
Fine. I'll drink a few more bowls of pear soup. I heard that recently. Minister of Rights Ye Wenguang took a man to the Prime Minister's mansion, where they held a confidential talk for a long time.
Yes, the matters they discussed seem to be related to my identity. My brother, you don't need to worry. Last time, I only made Shu Zhongrong lose the top scholar position. This time, the gift I've prepared will surely make him never able to rise again.
Your Majesty, I impeach the new top scholar, head of the Hanlin Academy, Xiqing, for cheating in the imperial exam, deceiving the court, and being immoral. Cheating in the imperial exam, deceiving the court, and being immoral.
Minister Ye, tell me in detail.
At the Kyonglin banquet, Scholar Shai used a piece of obscene and frivolous lyrics to defeat Scholar Shu. This shows his shallow learning and his skill in reading people. However, as it happens, a few days ago, when I was cleaning my house, I suddenly found this note and recalled that 3 years ago, Xie Qing had visited my residence to pay a call on me. At that time, I felt that this young man's words were ornate but hollow. After only a short conversation, I drove him out of the mansion. Unexpectedly, in just 3 short years, he is now the top scholar and even changed his appearance. Your Majesty, I pledge my life. The Xi Qing I saw that day and the current top scholar Xi are definitely not the same person. The real Xi Qing is waiting outside the hall, awaiting Your Majesty's summons to state his grievance.
Summon him.
Your subject Xiqing pays homage to your majesty. Long live the emperor.
Minister Ye says you are the real Xiqing. How can you prove it?
I came to the capital to retake the exam. On the way, I met this villain at an inn. He pretended to be poor. I took pity on him, so I rewarded him with a bowl of wine. Who would have thought that, when I was changing clothes, my voucher and travel permit were all taken by him. He took my voucher, assumed my identity, took over my past achievements, and thus passed the exam. Your Majesty, please do justice for me.
Your Majesty, Xi Qing's identity was stolen, causing him to miss the exam, which is truly regrettable. But this thief has deceived the Emperor, which is even more detestable. I beg Your Majesty to punish him severely, to restore fairness for all scholars.
Your Majesty, please, restore fairness for all scholars.
Dean C, what else do you have to say?
I have nothing to say.
He actually did it. Could it be that I misjudged him? Qing, are you confessing?
The palace exam was strict. Every word the candidates wrote was supervised by the Imperial Guards and the ministers. I really had no way to cheat. Since I passed through true talent, it means Minister Ye and this witness's testimony are baseless. As for slander, I have nothing to say.
You are eloquent and distort the truth.
With just a few sheets of paper and empty words, you want to destroy my years of hard work. Who is really... distorting the truth?
Even if you have real talent, you still committed the crime of deceiving the Emperor by usurping another's identity. Whether you pass the exam or not, it has nothing to do with me. Moreover, who is truly learned, yet would assume another's identity? Braving the crime of deceiving the Emperor to infiltrate the court? Who knows? If they're not an enemy spy?
Minister Ye, be careful. This is a grave accusation. Without solid evidence, it's best not to make reckless claims.
Your Majesty, I am not speaking nonsense. Your Majesty, look. As we all know, in the Great Zhao, those who aim high always wear a red string on their wrist, for good luck. But this man's wrist bears an identical red string. Does this not prove he's an enemy spy?
How dare you? This red string was given by the abbot of the Daxiang Temple. How dare you slander him?
Your Majesty, no matter how Minister Sai tries to evade his identity as an enemy agent, his forged identity is a crime of deceiving the Emperor. That is the fact. As such, the law demands execution. I implore your Majesty not to be lenient with traitors.
Please, your Majesty.
Do not be lenient with traitors.
Please, your Majesty, do not be lenient with traitors.
In response, your Majesty, the handwriting in Ting's dossier differs from that on the invitation.
Doesn't that prove Xing truly used another's identity?
That is a crime of deceiving the Emperor.
Your Majesty, I stake my life on it. The exam, all the questions I answered, were written by me alone. My title of #1 scholar is absolutely genuine. As for this name tag, I truly have never seen it.
At this point, you still have excuses? Your Majesty, it seems this man won't confess without torture.
It said that Mr. Black and White of the Ministry of Justice is the most formidable. He can even pry words from the dead.
It seems Minister C also wants a taste of that.
Your Majesty, I am indeed not the real Ziqing. But neither is he the real one.
What do you mean?
Your Majesty, he is confessing and dragging others down.
Lord Ye has witnesses, and I do too. How about summoning the real Ziqing and let him tell the story in full?
Summon him. I am Ziqing, a commoner. I pay respects to your Majesty. Long live the Emperor. Lord Ye, do you still remember me? Lord Ye, do you still remember me?
17th of the first rank. I say who it is, it is.
You're nothing!
You want to appeal to the Emperor?
Bah! Ah!
I sell offices, so what? You pass the exam, what can you do? I have the final say on your rank. Without me, you couldn't even enter the palace exam. And you want to see the Emperor?
Dream on! Oh!
Break his legs and throw him out of the city. Don't let me see him again. He sullies my eyes. It's you.
Lord Ye. Seems you've remembered.
Your Majesty, I don't recognize this man. He must be an accomplice of that thief. An accomplice of that thief.
Your Majesty, I am the real Jiqing. This time, I accuse the Minister of Rights, Ye Wenguang, of disregarding court law, altering exam rankings, and selling offices for bribes.
You!
You're slandering me.
My family was poor when I was young, and we suffered drought. Before I was 15, I never had a full meal. I had an elder brother who was very talented, even though he longed to study due to poverty. He had to follow our father early to do manual labor, all to support my imperial exams. Fortunately, I lived up to expectations, placed 17th of the first rank. It seemed to be a path to success. I could soon serve the court and take care of my family. But who knew that on the day of the Kuanglin banquet, I was removed from the list. Only later did I learn the truth. Someone has taken over my identity and entered the court as an official. Your Majesty, I am disabled and have no hope of officialdom. My younger brother, Xian, then exchanged identities with me to take the imperial exam, intending to fulfill my lifelong wish. I implore your Majesty to punish Ye Wenguang for selling offices and dereliction of duty, to give poor scholars a fair outcome.
You're slandering me!
In the 13th year of Daning, the metropolitan exam had 20 candidates, and the provincial exam had 35. In the 17th year of Daning, the metropolitan exam had 19 candidates, and the provincial exam had 53. In the 21st year of Daning, the metropolitan exam had 22 candidates, and the provincial exam had 83. In particular, in the 21st year of Daning, they even sold the top scholar position, causing the original top scholar, Wu Shikai from Niutu Village, to be removed from the title. This made the sentimental Xu Zhongrong the top scholar of the realm.
You're lying.
What? Lord Ye, back then you dared to sell the top scholar position, but now you're afraid? Your Majesty, although the top scholar Wu Shikai that year has been killed, but all the scholars whose names were usurped in the past are now before the appeal drum, begging your Majesty to give them a chance to state their grievances. Your Majesty, grant them a chance to air their grievances.
Cavalry General, on my behalf, go to the appeal drum and see what's happening.
Academician of the Hanlin Academy, Wu Shansong, kowtows to your Majesty. Just now, Eunuch Wang went to investigate the archives in the Academy. I also took the opportunity to take a look and discovered something suspicious. and came to report.
He said,
Xu Zhonggrong's exam paper calligraphy does not match his current writing. As everyone knows, everyone's handwriting, after being formed in youth, rarely changes. Even if one adjusts their style, the subtle details remain. There are also similarities. But I have reviewed all the documents that Scholar Xu handled after entering office. I cannot find, in the examination papers, the same handwriting.
So what is your conclusion?
I believe this handwriting was made by two different people.
Outrageous. The top scholar of our court was actually bought with money.
Calm down, Your Majesty.
Xu Zhonggrong, your once proud, top scholar position, the power that led you to kill your wife and child, are all gone. What else do you have to fight me with? But this is not enough. Far from enough. Next time, what I want is your life.
The General of Cavalry has arrived.
Outrageous. All of you are outrageous. Ye Wenguang, for personal gain, you have neglected your duty and sold offices, manipulating the court's appointments. Xu Zhonggrong, you impersonated the top scholar, deceiving the emperor. Guards.
Your Majesty, I am wronged. This must be an accomplice. That thief found to frame me.
Arrest Ye Wenguang and detain him in the Ministry of Justice. The 3 judicial offices will try him and confiscate his property. The evidence is conclusive. He will be executed by dismemberment. All men of the Yi clan will be exiled 3,000 Lai, and all women will be enslaved in the army.
I am wronged.
You deserve it.
Your Majesty, at the Kyonglin banquet, I'd already been stripped of the title of #1 scholar. That was a severe punishment. But this man's crime of deceiving the Emperor is indeed established. Should both be punished together.
Your Majesty, I reply. My original name is Xian. Seeing my elder brother Ji Qing framed by villains, I felt indignant and heartbroken. So I exchanged names with my brother to take the imperial exam. Thinking, if one day I pass the exam, I wish to share the glory with my brother. It was not intentional concealment. Your Majesty, at the local county office, there are official records of the name change. I beg Your Majesty to investigate thoroughly.
Your Majesty, although...
Minister Xi has understandable reasons, so it's not deception of the Emperor. So as a minor punishment, confiscate 1 year's salary. Xie Qing, do you admit? Xie Qing, do you admit?
Thank Your Majesty for your grace.
As for Xu Zhonggrong, remove his official position, demote him to commoner, including his descendants for 9 generations. They are forbidden to hold office.
Your Majesty.
Chancellor, because your son-in-law has been tired lately, for the sake of your health, how about I have Xu Zhonggrong executed. As for you, full of lies, slandering a high minister of the court, drag him out and execute him, hang his head at the market. For 3 years, it shall not be taken down.
Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty.
Let this be an example from today. I want to see who dares to deceive the Emperor in the future.
Your Majesty is wise.
Have them watch the Sea Mansion. But Tsai King brought dozens of scholars to the capital without us even knowing. Useless fools. Dispose of them.
Take them away.
Father, how did the Emperor punish Xieqing? Was he executed or dismissed? When will Zhongrong be able to return to the Hanlin Academy?
Xu Zhongrong and his 9 generations are forever banned from office.
What?
Ye Wenguang was executed and his whole clan exiled. Ye Wenguang's crime of selling offices was uncovered by Xie Qing. Xie Qing also gathered a bunch of rabble and made a mass petition. It's useless. With such thorough preparations, we were still outmaneuvered. With such thorough preparations, we were still outmaneuvered. Now, that little emperor's wings are getting harder and harder. Playing in concert with Xie Qing, they made me lose such an important pawn in the Ministry of Rights. They also want to execute Xu Zhongrong. Isn't this slapping the face of our chancellery? If in the future they join forces again, won't they take off my chancellor's cap?
Joining forces? I doubt it. The Emperor may not be willing.
Do you have a plan?
After he enters office, isn't he going to hold a #1 scholar banquet? At that time, I will personally go to offer congratulations.
Congratulations, congratulations.
Today's #1 scholar banquet marks the end of my many years of examinations and the beginning of my official career. Recently, I have offended many officials in court, yet you all, not fearing the powerful, came to congratulate me. I am extremely grateful. In the future, in court, I will do my utmost to serve the country and the people and live up to expectations.
Ambassador Yi, what noble aspirations. Such a grand feast. Ambassador C, why didn't you send to the Chancellery an invitation? I have come uninvited. Ambassador Z, you wouldn't be upset, would you?
Of course not.
This is Princess Anning, the Emperor's own cousin. Heard this place is bustling, so I came to have some fun.
Greetings, Princess.
A grand banquet for the top scholar. Yet it's so quiet. Wolmai told me to come and watch the fun. With so few people, what fun can there be? No need for formalities. Make yourselves at home.
Everyone, I am feeling unwell, so I won't accompany you. Please enjoy yourselves. I apologize for the poor hospitality. Please don't take offense.
Lord C.
My lord, this is...
The hair tying ceremony. It means that we become husband and wife and never part.
Lord Z, why are you so flustered? Could it be that this pouch looks familiar?
How could it? I am just a bit puzzled. Lady Wang, you already have a husband, so why did you send me a pouch? It's well known that the pouch is used between lovers to pledge lifelong commitment. Could it be that you, Lady Wang, only fancy the top scholar? Do you want to take me into your household?
Lord Z, you are overthinking. This pouch is just an ordinary gift bag. Inside it is a rare moonstone. I specially found it to congratulate you, Lord Z, on your official appointment.
I am deeply honored, and I am very grateful.
Madam, I saw it clearly. Lord G is indeed a man.
I saw it clearly.
Yes. I crouched outside the latrine for a long time and witnessed with my own eyes Lord C changing clothes.
Enough. Since it's confirmed that he is not that person, next, we have to rely on our princess. Even if you have a great tolerance, you can't withstand a pouch of drunk powder. Princess, this time, I thank you.
Lord Z went to change. Why hasn't he returned yet?
Probably he can't hold his liquor and escape to relieve himself.
No. Well, we haven't finished drinking yet. Why is the host leaving? Men, come with me to find your lord.
The banquet is so lively. It seems I, the general, have arrived late.
Who is it?
Lady Wang is also here.
I came with the princess, but the princess and Master Z have disappeared for a long time. General, you've come just in time. Help me find the princess quickly. The night is deep. I need to escort the princess back home. Good heavens, Lord C. You actually did such a shameless thing. To the princess? Princess, are you all right? I came in good faith to congratulate you on your appointment. How dare you? How dare you molest me? I'll tell my father and make you suffer.
It's you?
Go to the palace and tell cousin. The top scholar he personally appointed is nothing but a shameless scoundrel.
Lord Z, let's go. Of all ministers entering the palace late at night, you are the first one.
Cousin, I won't be able to show my face anymore. He molested me publicly. He molested me publicly. I don't want to live anymore.
Your Majesty, this matter is a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding? What misunderstanding? A man and a woman alone, sleeping in the same bed. What misunderstanding could there be? Your Majesty, if you don't sentence him to death today, to avenge me, I will bash my head against the pillar and die. I will bash my head against the pillar and die.
Stop her.
Get away, I don't want to live. I have no face to show.
How dare you? In the Imperial study, how dare you throw such a tantrum? Now that things have come to this, there is only one way. You two should marry. It's natural for a man and woman to wed. A little intimacy, even if it gets out, it's fine.
I don't want to. I am a princess, the legitimate daughter of Prince Heng. How can I marry a man like that, someone of humble birth?
Although he is of humble birth, he is a man of clean background. He is also handsome. He became the top scholar at a young age. His future is bright. Recently from the border, reports keep coming, saying that Dazhao seems to have intentions to invade. If you refuse, then go for peace marriage. First, to serve the court. Second, to leave the capital. And let this matter settle. This matter will be forgotten by everyone. Choose for yourself. In that case, someone draft an edict.
I'll listen to my imperial cousin. Fine, I'll marry.
Lord Z, why aren't you thanking for the decree?
Your Majesty, this is utterly unacceptable. I, your humble servant, I cannot marry the princess.
You dare refuse me?
You want to defy the imperial decree? You want to defy the imperial decree?
Actually, I already have a wife back in my hometown. Now that I've passed the exams, if I abandon my wife of hardship and marry the princess, wouldn't I be branded as an ungrateful man? It would also tarnish the princess's reputation if I did so. The princess, being of noble birth, would surely not be willing to become my concubine.
Of course not. You insolent scoundrel. So frivolous and reckless. Uttering nonsense. Cousin, you should execute him immediately to uphold the royal family's honor.
You little minx. You're quite sly, aren't you? How do you know Xie Qing won't take the opportunity to marry the princess? If he does, his backing would be Prince Heng, making him even more powerful.
Father, everyone knows the princess's reputation. She's bold and brainless, arrogant and spoiled. She bullies others. No one dares to bully her after such humiliation. Can she tolerate it? After all, it involves
A woman's honor. Perhaps this time she'll really give in, Prince Heng.
has always coveted the throne. Father, you've been secretly in touch with Prince Heng. If this marriage goes through, even if Ziqing is unwilling, he'll be one of us. The Emperor can still trust him.
Master, news just came from the palace.
The Emperor wants to arrange a marriage, but Ziqing defied the decree. The Emperor wants to arrange a marriage, but Ziqing defied the decree.
This Ziqing is indeed bold. The Emperor didn't execute him outright.
Perhaps that young Emperor has other tricks up his sleeve. He simply sent Ziqing back, as if nothing happened. Well, he's delivering his head to us on a platter. Where's your useless husband?
He's been going to the charity hall. These days, I wonder what he's up to.
Scholar Shu. I've examined it 3 times. Though this corpse is small, its frame is similar to a woman's. But it is indeed a male corpse.
A male corpse. That's a male corpse. Xuewu's body is missing. It turned into a male corpse. I have to find her.
What are you going to do?
See your lord. Xie Qing.
Long time no see. Scholar Shu, how did you end up like this?
I went to Mount Mang.
The sun has been scorching lately. Scholar Shu went there for an outing?
I found an old friend's grave.
Oh, I see. However, Scholar Shu was frightened. Instead of returning to the Prime Minister's mansion, why come to my residence?
That grave was tampered with. The body inside was replaced. You've hidden it well. Xuewu. You've hidden it well. Xuewu.
If Scholar Shu came just to say something that I don't understand, then please leave. See the guest out.
There's a male corpse inside. Did you think you could just find any similar corpse and I wouldn't suspect it? You didn't expect that I would have an autopsy done, did you? Xuewu, are you still trying to hide it from me? My lady, I've missed you so much. I was forced to do it back then. If I hadn't killed you, the Prime Minister's mansion wouldn't have let me go. I know. I know you didn't. How happy I am. My lady, my lady.
I didn't expect. Scholar Shu not only steals credit and reputation, but also commits such immoral and ungrateful deeds. I really don't understand. Your reputation is so ruined. Yet the Prime Minister still keeps you in the mansion and hasn't killed you.
You still refuse to admit it? Do you insist on opposing me? Fine. You still won't admit it. Fine. Since that's the case, I will no longer show mercy. What servant girl would use cloud brocade? Xuewu, Xuewu. You refuse to admit your identity. There is no way. But your womanhood, how will you hide it?
How did he come? Didn't we say he's not allowed to be an official?
Prime Minister, You might have swayed His Majesty.
Otherwise, why do they say Chancellor Wang rules with an iron fist?
The Emperor arrives.
Your Majesty, your servant. I have a petition.
Why are you here? Didn't I tell you to reflect at home and not to take office?
Your Majesty, according to our dynasty's laws, if an official has a grievance, he may appeal to the throne.
These father and son, what trick are they playing? Speak.
Your Majesty, the top scholar Xiqing molested the princess. Afterwards, he defied Your Majesty's grace of the marriage decree. He is truly disloyal and unjust. I hear this and am deeply grieved. If all scholars take him as a model, our dynasty will suffer endlessly. I beg Your Majesty to sentence Xiqing to death, to uphold the royal reputation, and restore clarity to all scholars.
I concur.
I concur.
This rumor, who did you hear it from?
This matter has caused a citywide uproar.
I never decreed a marriage. How can there be defiance?
I know Your Majesty loves talent deeply. Your protective feelings are understandable. But that Xiqing molested the princess is also a fact. General of Cavalry, didn't you see it that night?
I didn't see anything. In reply, Your Majesty. That day, I went to the scholar's mansion to congratulate. I arrived late and saw nothing.
General, be careful with your words. These words are deceit to the Emperor. Your Majesty, I am old. I only wish for peace and tranquility, and national prosperity. As long as Xiqing is at court, there will be no peace. Your Majesty, I dare to suggest, remove Xiqing from the Hanlin Academy and execute him to uphold the royal reputation.
Prime Minister, please rise. Xiqing, what do you have to say?
I never molested the princess. Nor would I ever.
Haha. A man and a woman in one bed. Could they be discussing the Jiangzhou flood? Ha ha ha. Or does Mr. Zai have a secret on his body that prevents improper acts?
Your Majesty, I never molested the princess. The chastity mark on the princess can prove it.
Chastity mark? Mr. Z, now the Emperor grants me some cinnabar, I can also draw a chastity mark on your body.
If you want to pin a crime, there's always an excuse. If even the mark cannot prove my and the princess's innocence, then tell me, what can prove it?
Your Majesty, only the Imperial Physician can find out the truth.
Granted. If after the physician's diagnosis, you still dare to talk nonsense, I will not forgive you.
Your Majesty, the princess is a virgin.
The princess knows that I have never touched you. Why would you fall into the villain's trap and ruin your own life? Better to deny it and keep your reputation clean. Scholar Shu, now can we prove my and the princess's innocence?
In that case, It can prove the princess's innocence, but not yours.
What do you mean?
Your Majesty, lately I have read some history books in which it is recorded that a woman with great ambition tried to disrupt the court and, disguised as a man, to enter officialdom. Because of her handsome looks, she was betrothed to the prince. After the princess married him, she realized she was deceived. I just think this story is quite peculiar and also meaningful. Mr. Z, you just said you couldn't possibly molest the princess. Could it be that you...
Wait, Mr. Z, you really do look like a woman.
That's absurd. How can a woman be an official in court?
Since the physician is here, Mr. Z, take his pulse.
Absurd. Scholar Shu is looking for trouble, trying to slander me.
Your Majesty, a few days ago, I visited the top scholar's mansion and accidentally found a woman's sanitary cloth, the fabric of which is not what a maid would use. If Your Majesty does not believe, this dirty item is outside the hall. A look will tell.
How dare you? Such a filthy thing. How dare you bring it into court?
I never imagined. A learned scholar like you, Scholar Shu, would search the backyard of a court minister for such filthy things. You with such behavior. Does Lady Wang know?
You...
How dare you frame me? Do you want to hit me now, Scholar Shu?
Your Majesty, I merely wanted to give Lord Z a routine pulse check, but she started attacking me with words. In the future, on Lord Z's body, there must be something unspeakable.
Your Majesty, Lord Z is so agitated, there must be a hidden story.
Indeed, Your Majesty. If it is true that a woman rules the court, our dynasty will face endless trouble.
Yes, yes.
Please grant it, Your Majesty.
Granted.
In reply, Your Majesty, Lord Z is male.
He really took it.
Yes, I saw it with my own eyes.
It seems he is too restless at home. Give me that medicine.
My lord, that medicine disturbs the pulse. It shortens lifespan. Dr. Yun said, unless absolutely necessary, it should never be used.
That moment may have already come.
All right, go now.
Impossible, impossible.
Why is it impossible? Is it because I'm more delicate in appearance and shorter in stature that I cannot pursue my ambitions in court?
Your Majesty, the pulse can be faked, but the body cannot. Shake must have used some sorcery to deceive the imperial physician. Please send a eunuch, Your Majesty, to remove all of Xieching's clothes and inspect thoroughly to find out the truth. Your Majesty...
How dare you? Xu Chonggrong, you have been harassing Xieching like this, without end. What is your intention?
Your Majesty,
Prime Minister, I have always respected you. I shouldn't interfere in your family affairs. But your son-in-law is really too absurd.
But it was I. I indeed found at Xieching's mansion a menstrual pad. I have brought it all. Your Majesty will know at a glance. That fabric is not mine.
Your Majesty, regarding what Scholar Shu said, I do not deny it. However, that is not my thing.
Are you saying it's your maid's? Lord Z is quite generous to his own maidservant. How much is your salary, that you dare to squander like this?
That is my wife's personal belongings. That is my wife's personal belongings.
Ah.
Your Majesty, outside, there is a woman beating the petition drum. She claims to be the wife of Hanlon Academy.
So he really has a wife.
He even tried to seduce the princess. Could it be that he wants the princess to be his concubine? What audacity.
A top scholar with a bright future did not abandon his wife of hardship, and even brought her to court. Lord C truly stays true to his original heart.
Your subject, Zhangli. Pays respects to your majesty. Long live your majesty.
Why does she look familiar?
Raise your head. She is a beauty. No wonder Lord C doesn't forget his wife.
Your Majesty, this woman did not file a complaint. Yet, she beat the petition drum. Our dynasty has a law. If a commoner beats the petition drum, they must first be punished with a beating. After the beating, they must still plead grievance to enter the court.
Your Majesty, the law cannot be abandoned.
Your Majesty, regarding my wife's matter, let her husband bear it. Please grant this favor.
She is an official's family member, not a commoner. Moreover, Xu Zhonggron just now also filed a complaint as an official's family member. Why are you all so partial?
General of the Cavalry, there are many suspicions about Ziyeching. Who can guarantee the identity of that person's family?
You?
To prove the grievance, every word is true. I am willing to bear the punishment for exceeding jurisdiction, to let the truth be known to the world. I am willing to bear the punishment for exceeding jurisdiction, to let the truth be known to the world.
In that case, I will grant your wish.
Guards, bring in the instruments for exceeding jurisdiction. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
After these 20 beatings, a dignified man could be crippled. How dare she?
15, 16.
For her own selfish gains, what wouldn't she do?
20. Your Majesty, 20 strokes have been given.
Imperial physician, please. Revive Lady C. Lady C, so resolute. What grievance do you harbor? Speak at once.
I wish to accuse the former Hanlon Academy head, now the Prime Minister's son-in-law, Xu Zhonggron. He broke into the Z Mansion, molested my husband, wanted to commit sodomy with him. If I can tolerate this, what cannot I tolerate?
Liar. You little wench. You thieving woman. Xieqing, where did he coax you from? To come to court and talk such nonsense?
The day before yesterday, in the main hall of the Z Mansion, you thief! Were holding my husband, and kept saying you missed him, and even wanted to kiss him. I was originally serving tea for you. When I saw it with my own eyes, still denying it.
How happy I am. My wife. You're lying. Empty words have no proof. Defaming my reputation.
The day before yesterday, did Scholar Xu visit my mansion?
What of it?
It's well known. I and Scholar Xu, and even the entire Prime Minister's mansion, have never had any dealings. Why did you come to my mansion? Could it be you want to abandon the Prime Minister and seek refuge with me, the humble top scholar?
I naturally went to seek justice for the princess.
Then why didn't you go directly to the capital prefecture? File a petition? Could it be that Scholar Shu, seeing that the Prime Minister dislikes him, wants to marry into the princess's mansion? So, he's making such a fuss here?
学巫?
Why does Scholar Shu call Lord Si by this name?
Your Majesty, your son-in-law has been accused of a most absurd charge. Flustered and panicked, I've lost composure before your Majesty. Allow your old servant to take him back to the mansion and discipline him properly.
Xu Zhonggrong went to Ziqing's mansion. He has defected to the Prime Minister's mansion.
Your Majesty, don't worry. Spy reports. The two parted in discord. And Zhu Zhonggrong, when he came out of the mansion, looked very grim.
Then it's good. Madame Xiqing has now entered the capital. The case of the Chancellor's spy is about to see progress. At this critical moment, no mistakes can be made.
I remember now. This person is not Madame Z, but a concubine from my mansion.
This is...
I remember now. This person is not Madame C, but a concubine from my mansion.
Lord Wu, are you sure you saw correctly?
Absolutely certain. This person ran away without reason a year ago. I even sent people to search for a long time. Her deed is still in my mansion. If your Majesty doubts, I will send someone to fetch it immediately.
No need. Lord Wu is not mistaken. The runaway concubine from your mansion does have some connection with me.
Scared?
Trafficking another's wife or concubine is punishable by death under the law.
Chancellor, why not listen? Did my wife finish speaking?
Your Majesty, the second grievance I wish to state is to accuse Xu Zhonggrong of trafficking women, sending virtuous concubines and boys into various officials' mansions to curry favor. I have a blood sister named Zhang Yue. A few years ago, my younger sister came to the capital to visit relatives. But just as she entered the capital, she was kidnapped by a gang of bandits. Since then, no news has been heard. It was not until I came to search that I discovered my sister's deed had been changed by the magistrate of the capital to a slave status and sent to the Ministry of Personnel's mansion. Your Majesty, fortunately, my sister had some education, so she could send me letters and make contact. Otherwise, this matter would never have come to light. Later, I used a small scheme to rescue my sister. Who knew she had been tortured beyond recognition? Within a few days of being freed, she unfortunately passed away. Your Majesty, what I have said is all true. We have confessions, letters, and Xu Zhonggrong has been funneling stolen people's names to officials. It's all here, complete and clear. Please investigate, Your Majesty.
May I ask, eunuch, are you named Jixing?
Yes, I am. Sir, why do you ask?
Your Majesty, Xu Zhonggrong's list of beauties and boys includes this eunuch's name. To be safe, it's best to avoid suspicion.
Ah, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, your servant. Your servant did no such thing.
Your Majesty, this man is talking nonsense. The so-called evidence must be fabricated. It's not credible.
Lord Wu, what don't you believe? It is that Scholar Shu insulted me, I don't believe. Then you can let Scholar Shu come and explain clearly what happened at my mansion that day, every word indeed. Or that my wife's younger sister is your concubine. You don't believe me? Then summon the officials from both prefectures to compare and verify.
Magistrate Shi has just entered officialdom and has offended many colleagues. How do you know it's not that you listed your political enemies in a register, hoping to purge dissenters and eliminate them all?
To prevent others from escaping, Scholar Shu branded these kidnapped people with a mark right on their thighs. If your majesty does not believe, you may send someone to their mansions to find out.
How do you know?
What?
You're being unreasonable. You're using glib words.
The evidence is so clear. Lord Wu, you still want to deny it? Fine. In that case, I will let all of you die with clarity.
There are marks.
Reporting to your majesty. Among the court officials, in the capital, in the mansions of 26 people, all have Shu Zhongrongs, sent concubines and catamites. 73 are still alive. Among them, the Minister of Personnel. Wu Ximing's mansion, there are as many as 33 beautiful young women.
Wu Ximing, what else do you have to say?
Your Majesty, spare my life. It was all Scholar Shu who forced me to accept them. I am old. If I hadn't been forced, could my body endure it?
I think your body's doing quite well. Guards, Wu Ximing, you have been corrupt in office, seduced by beauty, disregarding human life. For these crimes, you are stripped of your post and exiled to Ninguta and enslaved to the barbarians for life. The prefect of the capital, taking advantage of his position, forged household registrations, shares the same crime.
Chancellor, save me. Save me. Save me, Chancellor, save me.
As for you, Shu Zhonggrong.
Father-in-law. You can't abandon me. Father-in-law.
Shu Zhonggrong, if you reveal who the mastermind is, I will consider your merit in reporting, and perhaps spare your life.
No one directed me. It was all I, eager for quick success, and stopped at nothing.
In that case, I cannot keep you. Zhu Chonggrong deceived the world, trafficked innocent women, bribed high officials, tried to shake the foundation of the court, sentenced to beheading, execution after autumn.
Your subject, thank you for your great grace.
As for the others, according to the law, be executed one by one, handed over to the Ministry of Justice and Ministry of War for joint trial. Jixing,
your slave, is here.
I, considering your many years of service, spare your whole family and take your own life.
Thank you for your great grace.
If we just reveal the person behind, we can save this effort and give Master Shu a quick death.
No, no, no.
The Ministry of Justice is indeed famous. Its interrogation methods are so ruthless.
A small token. Director Shi invites you both for tea.
You. Why are you here?
We were husband and wife. I came to see you off.
So it is you.
Yes. But what does it matter? Who would believe a death row prisoner?
Poisonous woman. You came for revenge? You?
Yes. You killed Yu. Killed Suizhizhen's 458 people. Shouldn't I take revenge? I not only want revenge, but also demand your life.
It wasn't me. I was forced. Please spare me, okay?
Xu Zhonggrong, you used Wang Mei to buy the top scholar position. You think you hold power and are above all. Even your wife, who shared your hardships, became a stain on your career. So, you killed everyone who knew of our engagement. Now you have nothing. And I stand in your place. Tell me, how can I spare you?
No. We're.
Oh, right. To root out the trouble, Prime Minister Wang ordered to wipe out the Shu family to ashes. And you don't have to wait until after autumn to die. Because now, seeing you once makes me feel sick.
Lord Z, I came uninvited and intruded.
Halt! General of Cavalry, breaking into someone's mansion at night. Is that the discipline you learned in the army?
I have a question, and I must come tonight to find out. Lord Z, stop pretending. I'm really sorry. I didn't know you were bathing.
If you had known ahead, wouldn't you have lifted the roof to look?
Although I came specially, in the dead of night, I am not a villain, nor am I so wicked. Lord Z. Xieqin? So you are indeed a woman.
Indeed. You suspected me long ago.
Yes?
Since you suspected, I am a woman. How dare you break into my room? At night, speak. What is your intention?
I came this time just to confirm your identity. I have no other intentions. Today at court, Xu Zhongrong called you Shui Wu. After investigating, I found that Shui Wu is a survivor of Zhu family town. Unfortunately, I couldn't find out the relationship between Xu Zhongrong and Zhu family town. But from the day you entered office, you've been at odds with him. Everything you do points to the Chancellor's mansion. The massacre in Zhu family town related to him, and you have a grudge against him.
Yes.
I grew up in the army. Because the Chancellor's power overshadows the court, I requested to return to the capital, to stay by the Emperor's side. If you fight me, it's probably not a wise choice.
I am his late wife.
What? He has a wife who died. And you?
He killed her. To secure a bright future, he killed his wife and child. To cover up the past, the Chancellor's mansion annihilated Shuijia town. This revenge I must take, or I am not worthy of being a man.
I see. Your Majesty, Shuijia town suddenly caught fire, and no one escaped.
General of Cavalry, you just said you were worried that the Chancellor's power overshadows the court, and that he might have treacherous intentions toward the throne, so you returned to the capital. Since we share the same goal, why not let me go? If you destroy me, in this court, who else would risk their life to fight Wang Yunzhang? Besides me, who else would never be intimidated by the Chancellor's threats and bribes and back down? Shen Xiu, I have no choice. And neither do you.
As for today, I was presumptuous. I apologize. In exchange, your identity as a woman, before you avenge your family, I will not tell anyone, including His Majesty. I hope you, sir, will be careful. Shuijia town might have other survivors. Continue searching for the Dragon Phoenix Jade Pendant and find the eldest princess.
Yes.
You're drinking and gambling again. If the general finds out, you'll definitely get a good beating waiting for you.
Come, Gojay. The general is busy with the case. How could he have time for us? Come. It's still about Shuijia town.
Isn't Shuijia town a cold case? Hundreds of people were burned to death. What new developments are there?
It's not that. It's to find someone.
Looking for someone?
The Emperor's elder sister, the current Grand Princess.
Empress Dowager Dehui. Doesn't the current emperor only have 2 children? There's no Grand Princess.
The Emperor is actually the twin born to the Princess of Dazhao when she was a hostage in our court, and the late Emperor. But that female infant was born with a peculiarity. Behind her ear there was a bowl-sized birthmark. So a few days after birth, she was secretly abandoned.
How do you know? Are you making it up?
Brother Go, my wife's brother, is the deputy commander of the Imperial Guard, a subordinate of Lu Jin. Back then, he personally went to Suijie Town to look for the jade pendant. Could this news be false?
Then I don't know.
Anyway, the higher-ups ordered, if anyone has that piece of jade pendant with a phoenix pattern, and also has a red birthmark behind the ear, then that person is most likely the Emperor's elder sister.
This is the jade pendant you pawned for me when I took the Imperial exam?
So, if that's the case...
Guards, guards, guards.
Who's making such a noise? Who's making such a noise? Do you still think you're a scholar, Shu? Are you rebelling? Are you rebelling? Let me teach you a lesson.
Please go to the Prime Minister's mansion and deliver a message to Lady Wang. Afterwards, you will be handsomely rewarded.
Since the informants in various government offices were all removed this time, the people we can use in the court have decreased by more than half.
That brat emperor this time really wants to go against me. Without me, does he think he can sit securely on the throne?
Father! Father, I have something important to tell you.
What's the panic? What impropriety?
I just went to the prison.
Why go see that little cutie?
Shu Chonggrong said, Shensu has been looking for someone recently. That person is related to Suijie Town. He said, this person is the Emperor's elder sister. This identity might be able to help us solve our current predicament.
Right.
You lowly people. How dare you enter through the main gate?
Lady Wang, after all, I am a top scholar in the Imperial exam. Do you think you, a woman confined to the inner chambers, can you be more noble than me?
After today, who is noble and who is humble will be clear.
Today's Mid-Autumn Palace banquet. I share joy with all ministers.
Thank you for your grace, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, recently the court has been quite unsettled. My son-in-law is involved. It is truly due to my failure in supervision and education. Perhaps I am truly old now. I should have retired from court long ago. I hope Your Majesty will permit.
Prime Minister, why say this? I have never blamed you.
Prime Minister, be careful with your words. The Prime Minister is diligent and spares no effort for the world. If you retire, how could we have the face to continue serving the court?
Indeed. Prime Minister, you exaggerate. Please take back your words, Prime Minister.
All my beloved ministers speak sense. However, if the Prime Minister is overwhelmed, I cannot fail to show some consideration.
Your Majesty, Shu Zhongrong has not yet been executed. This case is closed. The Prime Minister never pleaded for leniency. This shows his righteousness in putting family aside, with utter loyalty only for the court. I hope Your Majesty will reconsider.
It is the daughter who is unfilial, causing father worry. These days, for Shu Zhongrong's matter, Father worries daily at home. A few days ago, he was severely ill. I am extremely worried.
Then,
But Father's entire life has been poured into the court. If he retires now, he will regret it for life. I beg your majesty to let Father continue serving the court.
in that case, I cannot let the Prime Minister grieve. All of you rise. Did you see at today's palace banquet?
Yes, that Dragon Phoenix Jade pendant is very similar to the one in your Majesty's hand.
Go quickly and return quickly. If it is the same one, then I must have a good talk with the Prime Minister.
Yes.
The jade pendant's appearance I have seen before. If you promise to save me, I will draw the jade pendant's appearance and give it to you. Wang Mei, we've been married for years. This chance, you won't deny me, will you? Besides, if you become the eldest princess, what information can't you find out? What else do you need? Concubines and young boys to bribe officials.
The jade pendant can be faked. What about the birthmark? You've seen it too?
No need. Just let the Prime Minister make up a story.
Prime Minister, if you still don't tell the truth, I would rather risk the world's condemnation to detain your daughter and keep her under guard until the truth comes out.
As your Majesty thinks. Your subject, Wang Mei, is indeed the abandoned baby girl from years ago, your Majesty's elder sister.
It's true.
That day, the situation was urgent. I couldn't bear the royal bloodline to be lost outside. So I swapped my own daughter with the eldest princess. And because the birthmark behind the baby's ear was too noticeable, I secretly sought famous doctors everywhere to remove the birthmark, leaving only this Dragon Phoenix jade pendant as evidence for the future. I know that holding great power will invite resentment if one day I die a tragic death. The jade pendant might save my daughter's life. I beg your Majesty to forgive me for acting without permission.
I never thought. My elder sister grew up right beside me, and I never realized. Prime Minister, your great favor. How could I blame you?
Your Majesty?
Did you see the Prime Minister?
I did.
What was his expression?
More complacent than usual.
He is now my great benefactor. Naturally, he would be more complacent.
Your Majesty doesn't believe what he said?
Half and half. Even if what he says is true, his intentions are far from pure. Shen Xiu, I really can't wait anymore.
He has great authority in the court, unless he rebels. We can't uproot him.
Then make him rebel. Proclaim to the world, grant Wang Mei the title of eldest princess. Bestow the eldest princess mansion, and grant her the privilege to enter the palace at any time.
Yes.
With the princess's backing, we have nothing to fear from the rebellion.
Oh, why is she here? Didn't he have a falling out with the Chancellor's mansion?
Now that Meyer is the princess, crushing him is like stepping on an ant. She might be scared. Today she might be here to flatter and beg for mercy.
Ha ha ha.
This lotus feast, decreed by the Emperor, is to welcome the princess back. All court officials dare not fail to show respect. What do you mean by these twisted words? You all enjoy gossip and slander. I think you should go to Nanfeng Tower to tell stories. I see. You may go. I haven't seen you for days. You seem slimmer, lady. Your Highness, it's been hot recently, so I have little appetite. Oh, I thought it was because Master Z rejected you. That broke your heart. By the way, Master C seems to be here too. In the men's section. Someone summon Master Z. I want to drink with him. Someone summon Master Z. I want to drink with him.
Your Highness, I pay respects. May you be well.
Look, what a perfect couple. The Emperor didn't succeed in betrothing you. What a shame.
Your Highness, speak carefully. His Majesty denied any betrothal. Do not speak nonsense and tarnish one's reputation.
Reputation? What is reputation? You and the lady were in the same bed. I saw it myself. If that's the case, is that purity? Your Highness, why do you humiliate me? Lady, why are you so impatient? I was just joking. With my sisters. What? Why are you suddenly getting angry for no reason? Enough, enough. It's my fault. I know you're sensitive. Still, I teased you. This drink is my apology. Master Z, as a guest, I also apologize to you.
I dare not accept.
Wait. Cross arms? What? I grant you a cross-cup wine to fulfill that day's regret. Wang Mei, you... Back then, you were a princess, and I was a subject, so I deferred to you in everything. Now I am the ruler, and you are the subject. How dare you address me by my name? How dare you address me by my name?
Your Highness, please calm down.
Though I am innocent with the princess, her frequent involvement in scandals is my fault. I intend to drink this wine as an apology. I hope in the future you won't blame the princess.
Guards, since Lord C loves drinking so much, I'll reward her with a vat. Of century-old osmanthus wine. It smells wonderful. Lord Z, do you like it? If you do, drink it all. Is Her Highness going too far? Too far? I am the ruler. Everything I do is justified. How is that going too far? It seems Lord Z can't drink alone. Guards, help! Her Highness, are you trying to murder the top scholar? Murder? What does the princess mean by that? I merely offered Minister Z some drinks. Grand Princess.
What's all the excitement?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Just finished state affairs, and thought this lotus feast would be very lively. But I seem to have come at the wrong time.
It is just the right time. Minister C was tempted by my osmanthus wine, and seems to have drunk too much. She said that in ancient times, when drunk, poetic inspiration strikes. Just now, she nearly fell into the wine vat. Ha ha ha.
That's indeed amusing. Then, Minister Z, did you come up with that poem?
I think Minister C is already drunk. Your Majesty, why not let Minister Zai rest for a while, and after she sobers up, then compose a poem? That works.
That lotus flower is blooming quite nicely. Sister, why don't you accompany me to see it?
Minister Z, are you all right? Wang Mai is so audacious. She dared to stab you in the back in public. This is...
The Emperor fell into the water.
How is the Emperor? How did he suddenly fall in?
He suddenly fell ill and fainted. Return to your residence quickly. From now on, do not talk too much with the Grand Princess. I'm now going to Donglin City to pick up Dr. Yuan Yi. Will excuse myself for now.
Dr. Yuan Yi, who's life-saving only, that famous doctor. Is it that serious?
Minister Z, please wait. Regarding today's matter, I haven't thanked Minister Z yet.
Ah. Princess, you need not do this. The Grand Princess targets you, mostly because of me. Princess, such kindness. I am unworthy.
She's just a petty person who got lucky. If not for that jade pendant, she wouldn't be any Grand Princess.
Jade pendant?
Yes. The one that, together with the Emperor's, forms a complete piece. It is said that behind the Grand Princess's ear, there is a red birthmark. Wang Mei clearly doesn't have it. I don't know how, but His Majesty recognized her. Anyway, she's now a member of the royal family. We can't afford to offend her. That night, you and I... Afterward, I found out it was because she drugged us that we ended up in the same bed. So...
This matter, it has been a long time. Princess, you need not mind. If you, Princess, when you discuss marriage in the future, if someone mentions this matter, you can tell me. I will go teach them a lesson for you. I, Z, have matters to attend to, so I take my leave.
Hey!
Your Highness, actually that day, if the marriage bestowal matter had gone smoothly and succeeded, it would have been good. I think Lord C is gentle, refined, and considerate. Than that general of cavalry, even a bit better. It's a pity he is already married.
Even if the man I want is married, I can still snatch him away. Yes, the jade in the Emperor's hands just forms a complete pendant. It is said that behind the Grand Princess's ear, there is a red birthmark. Wang Mei clearly does not have her, and somehow, the Emperor recognized her.
Ananan. Go and find out. Sketch the jade pendant that the Grand Princess used to seek her family. Also the details of the Grand Princess's disappearance back then must be described in detail.
Yes.
The Emperor fell into the water. This is a failure of the guards. I believe this matter should be investigated.
The Chancellor is right. The Emperor has no heir. If anything happens, it would give the enemy an opportunity.
This matter is of great importance. I second the motion.
General of Cavalry, what do you think?
Chancellor, who are you trying to blame?
The Imperial Guard is under your command. What do you say?
The Imperial physician diagnosed that the Emperor suddenly fell ill, suddenly falling into the water. How, in the Chancellor's words, has it become the young general's fault?
Sudden illness? What illness? Which Imperial physician told you? Did Lord Z receive a summons and go to the Hall of Mental Cultivation to see the Emperor? Lord Z's skill of talking nonsense has really improved. You dare to speculate on the Emperor's health. If you are truly appointed in the future, then the important affairs of the world, couldn't you just fabricate them all?
As for the Emperor's exact condition, we will know when he wakes up. Chancellor, why are you so eager to convict someone?
Since the Emperor ascended the throne at age 6, I have held the title of Regent. Now that the Emperor's life hangs in the balance, I am managing state affairs, so naturally I must deal with those. Guilty one. How? Do you have an objection, Lord Z?
I
have no objection. The entire court, and even the realm, belong to you, Chancellor. Who dares to object? Then, Chancellor, how do you plan to punish me?
General of the Cavalry, you've guarded the border for years, with great achievements. How dare I mention punishment? But since you, General, can't manage the Imperial Guard well, it's better to return to the border for training. Fine.
Such a court that forms cliques, and cannot tell loyal from treacherous. I've long had enough of it. What? You, a servant, dare to stop me?
Young General, since you're returning to the border, the Imperial Guard's token should be handed over, right? The Imperial Guard's token should be handed over, right?
Chancellor, you cover the sky with one hand. Be careful of divine retribution.
Good travels, General.
What's wrong?
You're the general of the cavalry, with merits and military power. No matter how powerful he is, he won't really harm you. Why are you in such a hurry to leave?
This court is a muddy pond. I've grown tired of it long ago.
But the Emperor hasn't died yet. Once you leave,
It's fine. What you want to do will surely succeed.
沈修,
Really?
Yes, I saw it with my own eyes. Even Lord Z tried to stop him, but General Shen didn't delay a moment.
Ha ha ha. Heaven helps me. My brother Quan is truly blessed. Ha 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 ha. Your Majesty, your health is so poor now. To ensure the dynasty lasts, this is the son of Prince Heng. Why not adopt him as your heir, to inherit the throne?
You are cursing me that I won't live long and can't have my own son.
Your Majesty, this old minister only thinks of the dynasty.
Get out. I don't need to adopt a prince from the clan.
Cuff! Calm down, Your Majesty. Father, are you too impatient? He lies sick in bed every day, listless and depressed. He takes medicine 3 times a day, but sees no improvement. I think he won't live long. Why not wait until he dies? Then put Prince Quan on the throne? Isn't that easier?
The famous doctor Shen Xiu found is still in the capital. I'm really worried. Since he won't delay, then don't blame me for being ruthless.
Father, what do you mean?
His Majesty is unwell. I'll lead the officials to Mount Meng to pray. At that time, Prince Heng will come to serve the Emperor. Maya, these days you stay at the princess's residence and don't enter the palace for now.
Yes, Father.
there's news.
Prince Heng has entered the palace.
Where is Wang Mei?
She has returned to the princess's mansion. But after leaving the palace, she first went to the dungeon.
Xu Chonggrong. She's letting him out to die. You don't need to worry about him.
This is the one in Wang Mei's hand, the recognition jade pendant. This jade pendant. How did you get it?
The matter of the eldest princess's disappearance back then. Have you learned anything?
Yes. When the princess of Dazhao was a hostage in our court, she gave birth to a pair of twins with the late emperor. Dazhao negotiated peace with our court, sent an envoy to welcome the princess of Dazhao. Who would have thought? The princess of Dazhao took the baby girl to the border. The envoy snatched the baby girl away and abandoned her in the countryside. Only took the princess of Dazhao back. Thus the female infant was lost.
The countryside where the baby was abandoned. Do you know?
It's said to be near Jiangcheng.
Actually, you are not my biological child, but your father and I found you when we went to practice medicine in Jiangcheng. This jade pendant was what you had on you at that time. Perhaps it is related to your origins. Now you have grown up. Whether you want to find your family or use it for other purposes, your father and I will follow your decision.
It has begun. Go back to the mansion quickly via the small path. If we succeed, you and your brother just wait for me at the mansion. If Wang Yunzhang succeeds, I'll need you to quickly take your brother and flee, never to return to the capital.
The palace is on fire. Something big may happen. The Prime Minister orders all ministers head to the rear mountain Imperial Mausoleum for refuge.
I want to see your Imperial Guard commander. So, Roshan?
Why are you here? Quickly send Minister Sai to the Imperial Mausoleum. General Su, let's continue.
I have the Imperial Guard amulet here. Who dares to touch me?
This is the real Imperial Guard amulet. If Wang Yunzhang rebels, give this amulet to Zhu Rushan. This is a time of crisis. Only you can help me. Thank you.
You have the amulet? Then what is this I have? Then what is this?
Who is this brat? Daring to usurp military power. Guards, seize him.
General Zhou, this amulet in my hand, is it real or fake? Just check and you'll know.
Chancellor? How dare you use a fake amulet to mobilize troops? What is your intention?
So, Russian, open your dog eyes and look carefully. Shensu gave me this amulet in the Imperial Court in front of everyone. How dare you say it's fake?
That year at Tiger Mountain, I fought side by side with General Byaoki. At that time, he took a sword, straight to the heart. We all thought he would surely die, but he was unscathed, slaughtered the enemy, and drove back the Japanese pirates. Only after landing did we learn that he had placed the amulet on his chest to block the fatal blow. Therefore, the amulet with a notch at one corner is the true one.
Impossible. Sensu, that kid actually tricked me. So, Russian, I am the Chancellor of the realm. On what charge do you arrest me?
Naturally, the crime of rebellion. His Majesty is safe in the palace. Why would you need to send troops to rescue him?
Safe and sound? Impossible, impossible.
Report. Scout's message. His Majesty decrees that Prince Heng accuses Chancellor Wang of plotting rebellion, swapping his own youngest son with Prince Heng's youngest son to force His Majesty to appoint him crown prince. After His Majesty refused, he induced Prince Heng to set a fire in the palace and send a signal, forged military orders, but actually rebelled. Let all Imperial Guard commanders know. Immediately escort Chancellor Wang back to the palace for punishment.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please forgive my father. Forgive the Wang clan.
Sister Wang, treason by the Chancellor is an unpardonable crime. Executing the Nine Kin is already lenient.
Your Majesty, we are half-siblings. Blood is thicker than water. The Chancellor's family raised me for so many years. We, the royal family, owe them. Please, Your Majesty, show mercy and forgive the Chancellor's mansion.
Blood is thicker than water, sister. Wang Mei, you, relying on your status as the Emperor's sister, have already escaped the penalty of execution of your kin, and yet you dare to come out and plead?
You treacherous cur who deceived the Emperor. I am speaking. How dare you interrupt?
Yes, I have committed the crime of deceiving the Emperor. But you have impersonated the Emperor's sister for so long. Have you forgotten that you yourself are the fake one?
What?
I am a woman, the former head of the Hanlin Academy, Xu Zhonggrong's late wife. To avenge Xu Zhonggrong's crime of killing his wife and son, I entered the court, hoping your majesty will punish me.
Is it you? It's really you.
I, your subject, was abandoned in Jiangcheng, and later a couple from Zuizha village adopted me. This jade pendant was what I wore when I was abandoned, on my body at that time.
It's you, my royal sister. It's you, my royal sister.
No, no. I am the real royal sister. She is the fake one. She is the fake one. Why haven't you died? I clearly already let Xu Zhonggrong out. Why didn't he kill you?
On the day of rebellion, I, General, was on Mount Mang when I found a fugitive and executed him on the spot.
What? Xue Wu?
Wang Mai deceived the Emperor, impersonated the eldest princess, sentenced to the same crime as the Wang clan. Behead. Guards. Take her away.
Let me go, let me go. I am the eldest princess. Let me go.
Now that your brother is at the border, why insist on going back?
The 13 prefectures are not yet recovered. I dare not enjoy myself in the army.
But...
I will go with you. General Shen and I will go together.
What?
Your Majesty, you can punish me for deceiving you, not let me attend court. Then I will go with the army as a family member. That should be acceptable, right?
Family member?
It's only been a short time since you reunited with my sister, and you've already taken her away. When did this happen? Explain clearly to me.
Your Majesty, I am wronged.
Shenshu? Don't you want to?
Your Majesty, I guarantee that from now on, I will bring the eldest princess back to the capital to see you